Are you okay?
Yeah. Working in television keeps my mind off real life.
You're gonna have to explain to me how that works.
Bad time?
Hi.
No, we just got done with a meeting. I'll be in production.
Okay.
I don't want to chase you out of your own office.
No. No, I have a meeting.
Huh. Bye.
How are you?
That's a loaded question. Go ahead. I'm ready.
For what?
My lecture. Something about nuking the nuclear family or dumping upheaval all over Jamie's life. You know, being irresponsible, stupid, self-centered.
Actually, I was just going to ask you if Jamie could have dinner with Laura and me tonight.
That's it?
Yeah, how about it?
What?
Oh, Erica, Noah Kiefer on the same show. Quite a drama.
I'm ready for it.
Just making sure.
Tab, about the show. Could we speak in private?
Oh, there's no need. Liza's on our side.
Liza Colby is a necessary evil. Please, keep her away from me.
Didn't I hear somewhere recently that the new Erica Kane doesn't let old grudges drag her down into negativity?
The fire-breathing diva was left in the toxic waste bin at Betty Ford, was she not?
How can you work with her? So untrustworthy, so unprincipled. Oh, makes my skin crawl.
Oh, I'm happy to announce that Liza and I have come to an understanding. Besides, Adam gave the reins of the show back to me, and Cutting Edge is once again a Thaddeus Martin production.
Entirely?
In indelible ink?
Well, you're the one who can give it class and style.
Just you leave it to me.
I am all jitters.
You? You're kidding.
No, Myrtle warned me I should take my time, and so maybe I am going too fast.
Well, the show must go on.
It's not your concern.
It is, if you cancel. Damage control is my department.
I will pull myself together.
The tabloids would run amok. The lymph Erica Kane being dragged off to the hospital, barbiturates being pumped out by the court.
That's disgusting.
I agree.
We'd sue.
It won't happen. We have a show to do. We have a job to do.
Absolutely. Let's get on with it.
Do you have Rudy's pre-interview?
Right here, everywhere.
Okay, because this is not just about making amends. It's also certainly about the ups and downs of the recovery. I mean, I want it all out there. If we make the recovery and drug addiction sound as burdensome as, bad hair day, then I will have failed.
It's not possible. I'm just sorry we don't have more than an hour.
It's a start.
Most recovering drug addicts do not have this opportunity to educate, so I speak for all of them.
Okay, just warn me. Is there anything that's off limits?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. This is not the time to sugarcoat. Okay, the nerves are gone.
Good girl. Hey, there he is.
Jamie couldn't wait to see you.
Oh, yeah, he loves you at the studio, don't you, huh? Hey, what's going on? Huh? You feel like a matinee later on? We got the whole afternoon.
Now let's go, Dad.
Oh, no, Dad can't go now. Daddy's got to do his job. But I tell you what, if you want to play outside and get some sunshine, come on, let's go. Maybe Grandpa Joe can take you to the park. How's that?
Well, I do have patience to check on.
Dad, could you just help me out to the end of the show? I'm kind of swamped here.
Why don't we go out and take a look at your daddy backstage?
Okay.
Come on.
Hurry up,
Hey, listen,
Dad.
I tell you what, sport, you just get some toys out of my office, okay? Start playing with those. The hour will go by before you know it. I strongly suggest we honor Erica's request.
We did. We have enough mineral water to fill the Nile.
I'm talking about the show, and you know it. No, let's make a deal. No, this is your life, okay? The show, as planned, is a bona fide ratings grabber.
She's the one who wanted to come and bare her soul on national television.
Just making sure she doesn't get any help.
Oh, relax.
It's easy for you to say, listen, if Jonathan Kinder shows up today, she's going to bolt, and I will kill.
Take a good look. The Kinder files. Dates. Details. Locations. I just can't decide whether to send it to Nightline or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
This is a very bizarre hobby, Janet.
You're the one who's got a young woman stashed on the outskirts of town.
She's in seclusion, according to her family's wishes, and she is under treatment. We're all praying for her recovery. And what the hell is this, photocopies? You're going to spread these lies all over town?
The originals are in a safety deposit box. You hold the key.
Do I?
You play ball with me, and they remain sealed.
Her treatment is completely legitimate.
And don't try knocking me off. I've left orders. The papers are to be retrieved upon my death.
You're serious?
Dead serious. So you prepare to work your pharmaceutical voodoo on Brooke. I've got all my ducks lined up.
I am a board-certified physician. You are certifiably insane. Now, you make your life work and you stay out of Brooks. You've got a job right now. You've got a place to live. You're luckier than you have a right to be.
Who is Igor, darling? Who is she?
Oh, Janet. Listen, I'm in terrible agony. I think I have tennis elbow. Is the doctor in?
He's on an important call.
Oh, interrupt him, please, darling. I beg you.
Before I do, I need to get some information from you. We're updating all of our patients' files. No exceptions.
Well, you have my number and address. Nothing has changed.
Who referred you to this office?
A friend.
Male or female?
Ouch. I think a female.
Well, is she still a patient?
I have no idea.
Why? Haven't you heard from her lately?
No one's popping out of a cake, falling from the sky.
You actually sound insulted.
I am. I would never have thought of booking Kinder. It would have been inappropriate.
There no phone-in segments. I promised Erica.
Oh, our fans will be disappointed.
Yeah, like your mother.
How could you say that? I thought we settled that.
You're right. You're right. I forgot. I got a lot on my mind.
Well, forgive me if I feel like I've apologized enough.
Liza, I'm sorry. Just drop it. Come to think of it, during that little phone-in fiasco, your mother was actually killing two birds with one stone. Erica and Kinder.
It was a prank.
Really, think about it. He breaks your heart, Mother Bear swings in, goes for the throat, paints him up to be some kind of blood-sick quack on national television. Nowadays, more people would rather be examined by Dr. No.
My mother doesn't know that I dated Jonathan, and she never will.
Well, that's kind of optimistic, don't you think? I mean, he's her doctor. He's going to say something.
Let's just drop it, okay? Are we clear about today?
Yeah. No surprises?
Oh, now I remember.
Remember what?
My friend, Eugenia, but she's into acupuncture now, so she hasn't been here in ages. Must be working.
Yeah, maybe we should move on.
Oh, please, Janet, can't you ask me these silly questions while Dr. Kinder examines my elbow, please?
You know, when I saw Colby in the appointment book, I assumed Liza was coming.
Oh, unlikely, darling. She drinks champagne for pain.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice.
I'm going to be prone in another 5 minutes. I think it's tendinitis. I'm in agony.
Why did you keep Miss Colby waiting?
I thought you were on an important call.
I was doing paperwork.
My mistake. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Marian. Right elbow? You've been on the tennis court again, haven't you?
Yes, darling, of course. It's the last pleasure I have left in my life.
It's a little early for lunch.
I have an errand to run. I want to beat that lunch crunch.
I am with a patient.
Congratulations.
I am so very grateful to WRCW and to the Cutting Edge for allowing me to come here and make amends. I hurt Kelsey and Noah at a time when my habit was a lot stronger than I could be. To say that I was not myself at the time would be a cheat. I am Erica Kane, and I am an addict.
Noah, what you've been through is nothing short of amazing. You want to comment on your recent history?
Do you have an hour?
I don't think that would do it justice. I would like to state, however, at the outset that you have recently been cleared of all charges in the murder of a career criminal, Louis Greco.
Yes. Louis' death was an accident.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but your ordeal was even shared by your fiancée, is that right?
Absolutely. Julia was there through all of it, and I do mean all of it, for which she sacrificed everything else that was important in her life. Her brother left school to track down the lead that got me cleared. Were it not for my family, I'd still be on ice, without hope. I was exonerated. I'm just like you, a citizen in good standing.
Don't go away. We've got a break for commercials, but we'll be back with more of the cutting edge.
Out.
Oh, man. I don't have to tell you, but I just guys want you to know that the show is going terrific. You're going to keep it up, okay? Just keep talking. We're going to get you... Hang on. A second. Hey. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What happened? Hey, Jamie, come on, listen. Listen, I tell you what, why don't you let Grandpa Joe take you up to the control room, okay? Wouldn't you like that? There's all kinds of machines and dozens of TVs, okay? Listen, why don't you just calm down and tell me what happened?
We're back in a minute. We're on an autopilot here. Let's go.
Jamie,
Jamie's body, we're going
back on in 10.
I think that's a good idea. Stop it, Rudy. Good idea. Please, come.
Run a promo. 7.
What? Now you...
5.
Erica, please tell us, 90 seconds, anything?
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. Tad will be rejoining us shortly. My old chair. Oh, well, when I left WRCW, the press had a field day. I remember that one tabloid even accused me of fleeing the country to avoid taxes to Monaco. Well, the truth was that my addiction made me impossible to work with. It made it impossible for me to do the work. It made it impossible for anyone around me to work with me. You see, not all addicts lead isolated or lonely lives. Many times they are surrounded by family and friends and co-workers. And we drag them all into our suffering. Noah, I can never give you back the time you lost while you were in prison. I can only hope that you can find it somewhere in your heart to forgive me. We are both working women, working mothers. And when Maria took time out of her busy schedule to be part of my recovery, to fly 3,000 miles to do so, well, her very presence there helped to heal me.
Oh, boy, I spoke too soon.
My brother-in-law, Edmund, and Maria are tuning in today. I feel sure of that. They actually were scheduled to appear on today's show, but they do have a beautiful little 3-month-old baby to dote on at home. Hello, little Sam. Hello. My recklessness actually almost cost them the dream of their lifetimes. I left my sister-in-law in that car, and that is an image that I will have to live with forever.
I'd like to thank my guests, Noah and Kelsey, for being with us. And Erica, as always, nobody pinch hits like you.
Thank you.
Time flies. This is really cool.
Yes, it was, and you were cool. So, till next time, Tad.
Absolutely. You're always welcome back home.
Thank you.
This is Tad Martin and Erica Kane signing off for The Cutting Edge. And we're out. Great. Now, I want you to lay off the racket, please, and rest, read, sleep.
I'll do my best, darling. And, what do you do in your leisure time, Dr. Kinder?
Leisure time, Marian, I am currently working very hard on a book on alternative therapy.
Oh, more work. Just like my daughter, Liza. I think she's going to get an ulcer one day. Why don't you, teach her some of your relaxation exercises, darling? Or better yet, why don't you ask her out to dinner?
Well, I enjoy her company, and she did a very complimentary piece on me for the news.
No sparks, though?
She's very lovely.
No, darling, she's very confused. She keeps falling into the fickle arms of Tad Martin. But I believe she's coming out of that coma now, so why don't you take advantage of it?
Well, I'm very flattered that you thought of me.
Not at all. I believe you're the man who could turn Liza's life totally around. So, how about it?
Liza, I can't apologize enough for screwing up on you.
Think nothing of it. Thank Erica. She's incomparable.
Oh, definitely. Unfortunately, my little dilemma continues.
How's Jamie?
Let me put it this way. I don't think the separation is easy on anybody.
Of course.
Yeah, I think he's just beginning to understand what it really means.
Kat, excuse me, I just wanted to say that I very much respect what you did. Children are our most precious.
Well, thank God you were here. I'm going to have to get a hold of the tape. I hear you were phenomenal.
Thank you. Did my best.
Well, I better get to the green room and pick up my son. Is there anything I need to know about tomorrow's show?
Yes, plenty. Thank you, Erica. You were wonderful. I really, really appreciate it.
Anytime.